from IIS Express. Move how to move the application from IIS Express to IIS Suffer. That part we'll see first. So let me first design the application in IIS Express. Visual Studio. File, new, website. File system, website 25. Then add one page. Add new item. Web form default.asp. Then here this is this page is hosted on IIS Express. Right. Run the code once, you'll get output as well. Okay, it's working. Now what you have to do, Solution Explorer. Now right click on the website, project, properties window, SSL enabled true, URL authentication enabled. Just save this. File, exit. Now what you have to do, this PC, C drive. I have a folder called, well, I'll create another folder, new folder, some temp folder I'll create. So you assume like it's temporary folder. Okay. Now go back. CS batch 6 p.m. My web apps. Then ours is website 25. Our application. Right click and copy. Go to C drive again. Temp folder. Paste here. Yes, copy it. Now for this temp folder at website 25, I should create virtual directory. So I have to open now iNet Manager. iNet Manager, IIS Manager. After opening IIS Manager, expand this site's default website, right click, add virtual directory, alias, some folder I'll give as alias dem, physical path, browse, C drive, your folder is temp folder has website 25, select that, say OK. Connect as specific user, set. Then I should copy that username. Yesterday I pasted it here. Let me check once. No, it's not there. Okay, I have to copy that now. How to copy? Okay, I'll open better management studio once. I'll copy from there. System name and username, both I need. Connect. Select S user name. I'll copy this. Paste here. I'll paste this even in your my reference purpose also. Then password. Just say OK. Say OK. Test settings. Both are successful. Say close. Both are path is successful. This is also successful. Close. Now, after doing all this stuff, say OK. Yesterday, this was the mistake we did. Yesterday. What is it? This is the Eliasna demo. This mistake we did. Right click on the demo. You have to click on convert to application. This was the mistake. And immediately it will attach our website to application pool. Yesterday I was talking about two things. What are the two things? Virtual directory plus application pool. That together it becomes web application. Say OK. Yes, now it got converted. Now, as simple as that, close, open Internet Explorer. Yes, that was the mistake we did yesterday. That we did not convert. The biggest mistake we did, and we did not get the output. That was nowhere connected with SSL. Now I go to browser. I say http://localhost slash demo slash default.aspx. Output is produced. Did you get that point now? Yesterday we didn't convert the application. That was the mistake we did yesterday. That is the reason we didn't get the output. Did you understand what we did now, Srinivas? Okay, Srinivas. That's it. Now I'll show you another way, one more way. And now whatever I'm showing you will be the simplest way. This much you don't need to do. You enter and one thing. Go to this PC, C drive, then inetpub www root my our folder, sorry, temp folder, website 25. Here I have default.aspx. That's it. That is all. Now what I was saying is same thing. Now we implement in a more easy way. Another approach. Compulsory. Now Visual Studio should be opened with admin privileges. Right click. Run as administrator. Run as administrator. Now what to do is, now you have to go to file. Then you have to say open website. Okay. After saying open website, do remember on your left side, you have file system, local IIS. If I select local IIS in left panel, you could see there is something called default website. Here, default website, select that. When you click on default website, and you can immediately see on the top right corner, here options are there. Here, create new site, create new web application, create new virtual directory. So you are supposed to create or click on what? Create virtual directory. This is IIS Express sites. We want our application to be hosted on IIS server. So as simple as that, you select this default website, click on create new virtual directory. Then you should give alias name. I'll give the alias name as demo app. Some name I give, demo app, or testing app. Better I give test app folder. Where is that folder? You have to select now. Where it is? C drive, CS batch 6 p.m. My web apps. Which website it is? 25. Website 25. Select folder. Yes. What is the alias name? Test app. And you should create automatically. It is default selected. Check create IIS application. IIS application. Click on OK. Yes. Now interesting thing is here I have test app. Okay, test app. Now just click on open. Then as usual, debug. Start without debug. Execute. That's it. The second scenario, what we have seen, is more simple than the first scenario. What was first scenario? Yes, obviously it was lengthy, I said. It was lengthy. How it was lengthy? Why it was lengthy? What was the approach? Why you said it is lengthy? As simple. First we have moved the folder, web application folder, which was designed on IIS Express, to some other folder. Then we went to INET manager, IIS manager, and then we created virtual directory. Then I gave privileges. I gave permissions. Then I gave set the password, login password. Then we have come out. Then after that we have come to this implementation. Then you can see that straight away after creating that we have used the browser and we have typed the URL to execute the application. Simple. But this is more simple now, because we are not doing all that stuff. Copying, we are not doing. Those all things we have restricted here. All things have been restricted. Okay, that is your web application. Hmm. We'll go for next topic. Now this time we will see first how to work with one special file provided by your application or by your built-in. It's like you can say that that application is built-in. I mean, built-in in the sense ready-made. We don't need to code anything manually for that. What exactly it is, I'll show you now. As I said, now we are going to learn about what a special file. I said special file. What is it? It's called global dot asax. What is it? Global dot asax. That is a file. Global dot asax. And connecting with that global dot asax, we are going to even have a support of one special file. One special file or special class, you can say. What is the class? HTTP application class. HTTP application class. Till now, what was your page you designed? We designed our page as .aspx we designed. Till now. Whatever we have designed, what was the extension of that file? The file extension was .aspx. What am I saying now? I'm saying about a file called global.asax. I'm saying. Okay, so this is one special file. Okay, it has got its own special significance. It has got its own special significance. Okay, and what is that? How do you get that file? What is the approach in creating the file, and how are we going to use that file? What code you're going to write in that file? These all things now we will see step by step now. Okay. Okay, and one more thing, what we learn is here ASPX was what? What was the ASPX? Active server pages. No? ASPX. I'm talking about what? ASAX. I'm saying the file name. That is nothing but what? AS is an active server application extended. It is active server application extended. That is how ASAX stands for. Okay, and we have few special what do you call content, special content in this file, especially in this file. What is it? That is what we are going to learn. What is that special content? How is it going to support? What it is going to design? And how is it going to make our application work? Is our main concern about this topic called global.asax. What does it stand for, as it? What does it stand for? Active server. And what else I said? A for again application. And what I said again? Extended. X indicates extended. Do you understand? That is how extend. Okay. Now, first let me open an website. Then we'll go to implementation. Yes. Now, whatever I'm going to show you, this is one of the most happening in real time. When you practice as an end user, when you work with internet as an end user, this is one of the most happening concepts like you can find. The same thing you could experience now, what actually it does. Okay, let's see them. File, new, website, empty website 26. This is, click OK. Okay, now we created a website. Now first what I'll do, I'll add as usual default.aspx as we do every time. Add new item, web form, add default.aspx is added. Okay, I just simply create links, anchor href equal to jobs.aspx, and I'll write the link as jobs. Okay, then anchor href developments dot aspx development, then anchor href trainings dot aspx training, jobs development training. Go and see the links, 3 links, jobs development trainings, and make this point very clear. At this stage, if I run my code, no doubt I'll get the execution of my program. All 3 links will be available on the screen. But to any link, if I click, you won't get any output. Rather, it will give you error. What error? First error, it is not found with jobs.aspx. That file is missing. Then again, trainings.aspx file is missing. Developments.aspx file is missing. You click on any link of these 3, you will be getting an error. Error for what I said? That so and so .aspx file is not available. So and so .aspx file is not available. That would be an error. Yeah, same. ASP file also. Yeah. It's actually you refer in this way. A classic ASP is there, no? Classic ASP. You'll have your extension of the file as only .asp. That is active server page. Here it comes with .aspx. So it means the same ASP has an extension. Extended form of ASP. That is ASPX. Okay. Yeah. Now 3. So confirm now. Now you just try. I'll run the code directly. I didn't add any file now. Just I added one page. Just want to show you what is happening if I click on those links. Confirm. No doubt it will be providing you error. Yes. Error. Here. HTTP 404 error. I said no. Most common happening error I said. Most common happening error. Real time when you practice on net, when you sit on net to browse something. Most error. 404 error. Common error. What is that? File does not exist. Which file? Jobs.aspx. You didn't add that file. You didn't add. Then what? If you click obviously to search for that file, no? Development. This is also not there. Developments.aspx. If I run again, click on third option, same error. So they are searching for the relevant .aspx file which we have not created. So for that reason, what we do now is I am going to add one special file. I say, what you're going to add? Special file. Which file it is? Now let's see how to add that file. Solution Explorer. Right click on the project, add, then add new item. Now you can see that special class. What is it? Global application class. And here I have a file called global.aspx. .asax. Remember one point. Neither this file name nor this file extension should be modified. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot change file name, I'm saying. Even I'm saying that you cannot change the extension. Oh, why to say all this best option? You should not rename this file. That's simple. You should not rename this file. Whatever is the name, continue with that name itself. Click on add. Yes. And you can experience here the moment I said global.asax, automatically you can see some special methods are added. What are added? Special methods are added. What are they? What methods are added? What methods are added? One, application start, application end, application error, session start, session end. Already some default methods are already there. They have been added. Okay. Now in this, there are some methods which are not created, which are not generated. So what you have to do is, in the default.aspx, there are 3 links available with anchor tags: jobs, developments, training. 3 are there. So when you click onto that link, it means you're making a request. You're making a request. For what? Request to load. Request to load what? Request to load which page? Which page? Jobs.aspx, but accidentally that file is not available. When you click on developments, when you click on, you're requesting for development.aspx file, which is happened like we don't have that file. Do you understand? So for that reason, you have one special method which need to be created now. Void application underscore begin request object sender event args e. Yes, this method is needed for us. Which method? Begin request. Application is common. Begin request is a method. Okay, now hope you might have even noticed this. You might have noticed this. What? When I run my program, default.aspx page was available. I clicked on jobs. I clicked on jobs link. Then it started searching for jobs.aspx. Jobs.aspx. That too, not only jobs.URL may, in URL, it is written like this actually. In URL. What is written in URL? http://localhost:/11201/ then it is written jobs.aspx. Like this it is mentioned. Okay, you want to experience that? Okay, then go for it. Directly run the. I didn't write anything in it. Just global.asax is there, but no modifications in it. Yes, click on jobs. I'll copy that URL. Yes, copy this URL, please. Close. Come back. Copy that. This is the URL it is searching for. So now what we have to do is, acha, did you notice in this? Did you notice our file name, especially jobs.aspx? Our file name is jobs.aspx. What in that file name? J is capital letter. Don't forget that, please. J is what? Capital letter. Okay. So what I do now? I'll write like this in this special method. What I do? String path equals to request dot path dot to lower. Yes, it means now path is equal to same path, but thing is here J, which was capital, also becomes small letter. Path variable. Maybe we extracted actually. We extracted. Okay. Now, in this path, I have to search for jobs.aspx. Okay. I have to search, I said. So let's start. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 position. I have that, what do you call, uh, jobs, J character I find. Okay. What I said. Okay. Now I write here. If path dot index of which, what you're searching for, jobs.aspx not equals to -1. Yes. Path.index of file name which you're searching is jobs.aspx, and then you said that it is not equals to -1, because path.index of jobs.aspx, what is the position? 22. 22 not equals to -1 is true. True. Immediately I write now context object dot rewrite path is a method, and I write here category dot aspx comma double quotes blank with no code in it. It's blank, empty. Path information is empty, and I give query string as category ID equals to 1 and semicolon. Now let me explain you what happened with this line. This line, just now the line which I've written. What is happening? This path in background has been rewritten as jobs.aspx is gone and category.aspx is added, plus you can have question mark category ID equals to 1, which is your query string. That rewrite path has done this. It has rewritten this path with this new path along with the query string. Query string is always that it identifies with question mark. Hope you remember that. This is what happens. Rewrite. Now you have to repeat that code. Else if path dot index of, then I say developments dot aspx development not equals to -1. Then I use usual, right, context dot rewrite path, and I write again category dot aspx comma double quotes query string category ID equals to 2 semicolon. Else if path dot index of, then I use trainings dot aspx not equals to -1. Then I say context dot rewrite path, then again same file category dot aspx comma blank space, then query string category ID equal to 3 semicolon. That's it. So global dot aspx, when you request for a page, from default.aspx, when you request for a page called jobs.aspx, what will happen? That request usually should go to server. But now, after going to server, it will be redirected to, which file? Category.aspx. Means jobs.aspx you are looking for, but that is not available. So indirectly the jobs.aspx will be now overwritten. Just category.aspx will be overwritten. To where, to whom it is overwritten? Jobs. That is jobs.aspx is overwritten. path has been rewritten, and it is written to what category? And that process will happen for all the this one. What do you call link for all the three links? Everyone. It means before going to server, global.aspx file, global.asax file will be executed. And what will happen? And what will happen? Global.asax file is executed, and what will happen? It will rewrite your path. The path which you're looking for jobs.aspx, that will be replaced with your this category ID equal to 3. So now category.aspx also is not there. Okay, then create now. Create that. Okay. Website, add new item, web form, file name, category.aspx. Same, category only. Yeah, category.aspx. Now, in this category of .aspx, here I say asp colon label run at server id equal to lbl description, then that's it. Break line. Then you open page load event F7. Yes, hope you remember this part. If not, East Post back. Very detailed we discussed on this in my introduction classes of ASP.NET. Int category ID equals to int dot parse request dot query string category ID. So now int category ID will be either 1 or 2 or 3. It depends which link you clicked. Write if condition. If category ID equals to 1, lbl description dot text equal to this is description of job positions. Else, if category ID equals to 2, lbl description dot text is equal to this is description of development related activities. Else, if category ID equals to 3, then lbl description dot text is equal to this is description of training related activities. That's it. Now run the code. Same process I'm doing, but I don't even now remember. I don't have these files. Jobs.aspx is not there. Development.aspx is not there. Trainings.aspx. Even now I didn't add these files. Still those files are missing. But now we have a support of global.asax. That is the significance of that file. When you make a request for jobs.aspx file by clicking onto a link called jobs, before going to server, before a request is made to a server, before to it only, your global.asax file will be executed, path will be overwritten, path is rewritten, and you could notice that jobs.aspx is replaced with category.aspx. If that is what happened, try. Execute the application. Now I click on any of those three options. Jobs, description of jobs. See the path here, path jobs.asp, but actually this output is not coming from jobs. it shows the link as jobs.aspx, but this is an output coming from category.aspx that is working in background. Yes. Yes. All are working, but original files are not available. Mostly used to topic in real time. Make that point very clear, please. Mostly used to topic in real time. You can use these variables even. Those methods are there. Global.asx. Here, application and application start. Here I have session start, session end. I can use these two methods also. For what? To count how many sessions are opened for your web application. How many sessions? It means same application is opened for how many times it is, whether on same browser or on different browsers. Which method there? Session start, session end. Simple. You take one static variable in the program as session count, and in session start, increment that count, session count plus plus. Static variable I'm saying, please understand. And then in session end, setting that session count dot session count minus minus. But in default.asp, print them over. Simple. Simple, no? Like imagine, you hope you remember. I don't know whether you people have noticed or not, but this is what you can experience. You open any portal, okay? Any portal, shopping, online shopping portal. Open that. The moment that shopping portal is opened, that company server will record you. That company server will record you. Who, when, where, from, what. Okay? Hope you understood the session start, session end. Simple, you yourself can do. But hope you understood what I said. Like you have to take one count variable, and I said it as static count variable. Static, static variable, because the static variable I can use with direct access with a class name. And where do you add the class name? Obviously, in app code folder. In app code folder, you should create a class. In that class, you should create one static field. That static field I have to use in session start, session end method. One for increment, one for decrement. That's it. So we'll stop this session here.